Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to another episode of the Bankrupt career mode in FIFA 19. In the last episode, we did get through our preseason friendly tournament. We won it, raised a bit of cash through that. We won the Community Shield, and we're also going to start the Premier League very soon. But looking at where we are with the raised amount that we have had to get up to, of course, 400 million is the target. We're currently sitting at 292. We've still got a couple more offers coming through and a few in the works right now, but we'll advance ahead to the first game of the season against Everton. And again, one of those ones was Loftus-Cheek. So Loftus-Cheek is out, and we only get 43 mil after getting 55 mil selling him to Juve. So just under 45 mil. Juventus ending up buying Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the man that scored the goal that put us in front against them in the Champions League final last season. So that takes us up to 337 million then. We just need to sell a little over 60 mil to finally get to that 400 mil mark, pay off our debts, pay off our fine, pay off everything, and then basically we can get back to normal. And even then, it's not really back to normal since we also have a year-long transfer ban. It's going to be very, very painful as we advance one more day to the 5th of August, and we will come up against Everton. Ricardo Pereira, Liverpool want him. If I could sell Ricardo Pereira for a little over 59 mil, maybe something like 65, 70 probably, that could maybe take us over. However, with that said, goddamn have I sold a lot of players already. I mean, like a lot of players specifically from my backline. I've let go of Kimpembe, I've let go of Hernandez. So right now I've got Akanji and Johnny at left back and at centre back. If I sell another player from my backline, that is going to hurt. But at the same time, at least we get to keep my midfield intact and my front three attack intact as well. So listen, I'm going to see if I can get about 70 mil minimum for Ricardo Pereira. If we can get him for that, then yeah, sure. I, again, because I've sold a lot of defenders, want to make sure I get a good, decent amount for him. So I'm going to start at 75, and I'm really not looking to take anything less than 70. And look, that would, for the time being, take us over 400. We don't want this negotiation to fall through. Wow, I did not expect them to just come straight out and pay that 75 mil, but there you go. Well, that would surely then take us past the 400 mil mark, and Ricardo Pereira we would just have to replace with, I don't know, probably Kyle Walker-Peters. He'd probably be the one that'd go in there. So yeah, this could very well be Pereira's last game for Wolves. Hopefully it is a win to kick off our season and to send him away against Everton before he ends up going to, of course, Liverpool. If that does go through. I am still pretty happy with the fact that I've been able to keep my midfield three and front three intact. We've lost a lot of very good backup bench players like Martial, and then we haven't been completely devoid of selling starting 11 players. Hernandez and Kimpembe are going to be missed, but for now, I'm relatively happy with the fact that we had to raise so much money that we've still been able to put out a team like this. I still feel hopefully good about maybe going back to back to back. We will see. It is definitely going to be harder for us if we were to complete the three-peat, but I don't know. We will see. Whatever happens this season happens. We've still got some genuine quality, and I reckon it's good enough to still get it done for us. Other competitions like Champions League and whatnot, maybe we could falter in being down a few, but still. All Black, a relatively strong back four, even though it is slightly weaker now. Neves, Talisca, Conte, and that incredible front three. Everton, however, also have a bloody strong team. Pickford, Bellerin, Marquinhos, Delight, and Tagliafico. Barrios and Gabarmin or whatever. Cengiz Under they just picked up. Julian Brand on the left. And, of course, Tammy Abraham as their striker. They've got Lacazette on the bench if they need him. It's a strong team and a pretty tough game to begin this. Mbappe is going to have a bit of separation from him and his defender. The stop and turn. The cross in. Can he hit this first time? That is not the right option. Oh my God. It wasn't the right option, but it has somehow worked out in a corner. And Bellerin getting back hard, cutting it off, but he's not aware of Leroy Sané. Still going here, Sané. Shifting it to the left. I've still got this ball. I should have given this up many times. Bellerin is still on my ass right now. And we're going to find a way to... Oh my God. Set up Neves and I blow it just wide. That's fucking terrible. There we go. It's all right, this. Decent move. I can see Talisca. I've got it. How about this time? Do we get it for... Yeah, that time! That is the strike I wanted the first time I tried that volley outside the box with him. From the cross. What a hit. That is why I refused to sell him to Manchester United. Because of this. Mbappe running down the wings. They couldn't catch him, and look at that for a hit to get our first Premier League goal of the season. Oh, this will be a good angle, you know. There it is. Sane drifting, just getting out the way of it, and Pickford don't even bother. Ooh, Ooh, the demigod getting his season underway nice and early. And here it is. Ricardo Pereira's getting forward now. This is good. Back stick. He's there for the header or the volley. It's side netting. It's a tight angle. I'm just trying to pick out Talisca every time from the cross. I couldn't quite get him that one. Oh, Neves, what in the world was that for a touch? You just literally let... I don't even think he even touched the ball there, but there's a tackle from... Oh, that's a foul, is it now? Still going, and then the advantage is played. My God, that's fucking ridiculous. I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened there. Did he just back... I need to see what happened on the replay, because I thought that was getting past Tammy Abraham. Surely what I think just happened didn't just happen. What the fuck is that? What in the world is that? Hang on. I need to see every angle. This should do it. Tammy Abraham with the physics-defying goal there. All right, then. Well, that's terrific. That's great. That's awesome. Good header down. Weah. Conte is off. Weah, I'm looking at you, mate. I may have timed this brilliantly, and I think I have too. Oh, Weah, brilliant. Finesse. No, with your right foot. Oh, I can never... I fucking hate that about this game this year. You never take it... It should be obvious what foot I want you to take that shot with, and they never ever do it. Fuck what your weak foot is. That's the shot I want you to take. Do it again. I just... No. Come on. I'm just getting too pissed off and I'm not focusing. You know what happened there? I didn't find the bottom corner the last time, so I over-accommodated and put it wide. I'm fucking having a shocker. Oh, they do the same thing. Down the wing, cross in and Tammy Abraham. It's their whole game, and I just can't stop. I have to stop that cross. I got to put everything into stopping that cross. Weah. Saved by Pickford. I tried. I wanted to get a bit closer, but I couldn't. Conte, how do you not get a foot to that? Nah, to the right, Sane. I didn't need you to make that run. Here we go. Buddy, shoot! Saved by... Oh my God. He ended up letting the ball run across him there, Buddy, and then he had to just toe poke it to get a shot off in time. Pickford still made the save. Should have won this game, but my finishing toward the end was just completely piss poor. And I don't know. Every single fucking game, I try to take a shot with one foot. I set it up so obviously to... they just don't... They don't do it. I think they've got to do something about, like, you know, just, I don't know if it's a player trade or something, but how is it so, I can't get the players to shoot with the foot I want them to shoot with. I feel like I bang on about this every single episode, and if I'm talking about it every single episode, then it's surely a fucking problem. Oh yeah, and how could I forget? Let's fucking talk about the goal that I conceded. Are you fucking serious? What was that? He kicked the ball... It went through his foot and ended up in the corner. I thought for a second that he, like, back-heeled it or scorpion kicked it. That would have made more sense. But no, it went through his foot. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, Ampadu then, sure. I might look to sell him on as well, just because I've barely given him games, you know. So I'll just cash in on him and get, hopefully, a little something for him. We'll reject these loans for Gibbs, White, and for Harrison, because I'm pretty sure once the Pereira deal goes through, that we'll be up 400. And there it is. Oh, Ricardo Pereira's been sold, but it's only 59.5 mil that has been added. So I don't think that takes us over the 400. It doesn't take us over 400 yet, but hopefully that one for, what is it, Ethan Ampadu, that will definitely get it done. But the UEFA Super Cup is coming soon, and I'm definitely going to play that one. We're going to get 15 mil for Ethan Ampadu, and that is what is going to take us over 400. So we will accept that and move him on. He is going to end up joining Fulham, and that will be that, I reckon. As soon as that deal goes through, we will look and we will see, and I guarantee you we will have over 400. And you will notice that the reserves are full now, pretty much almost completely made up of Youth Academy players, except for blokes like David. We've got Fernando, Gibbs, White, an original Wolves player, and Pardew is going to go soon, and Dale Fry. After that, that's it. The entire reserves are Youth Academy players, so they'll all be one of our own, if you know what I mean. But let's do this then. We didn't exactly get the best of starts in the Premier League, drawing a game we really should have gone on to win. But look, I'm going to play a full-strength team for this Super Cup because I want to get a win and I want to lift up some more silverware this season. The Community Shield, hopefully the Super Cup, get 2 pieces of silverware, 2 trophies, whatever, out the way, nice and quick within the first, month or 2 of the season. It'd be great. And the next game that we play, I might sim with a second team, rest up the starting 11, and then we'll probably leave things there. But let's go then. We won the Champions League last season. Manchester United obviously took home the Europa League, and here we go, going at it in the Super Cup final. Who is going to take it home? Will it be Wolves or will it be Manchester United? I mean, this is something that we have not had before, has it? I mean, the Super Cup, it's been in career mode, but not the actual thing itself. Look at that. That is beautiful. The pressure is going to be on us a little bit here, especially since, we're the Champions League winning side. We should be getting it done in the Super Cup game. I mean, Manchester United, though, they're obviously going to be a decent outfit. And I'm not going to take the fact that we're missing quite a fair few of a good chunk of our players from last season. I can't use that as an excuse when we've kept our starting 11 still very, very strong. But once again, the starting 11, it looks like this. I can't believe they've gone ahead and chucked all these graphics in for one game of the season, but there you go. It looks sick, doesn't it? Manchester United's team, though, let's see. It's going to be David De Gea. They've got Bailly, Regani, Pogba. My goodness. It's Aurier, Regani, Bailly, and David Alaba, who's gone from Real Madrid now to Manchester United. Pogba, Amiri, and Artur. Gonzalo Guedes, Lukaku, and Rashford. And on the bench, I'm sure they've got more quality like Yerry Mina, Pulisic, and many others. Let's do this. Super Cup. We're going for 2 out of 2. Good from Talisca. Getting in the way there. And now Weah stepping over. I'm still not seeing much of an opportunity to shoot here, but Neves gets an effort. Shot blocked regardless. Yeah, I just didn't see stuff evolving there the way I wanted it to. Weah. Does he get up? No. So far, I've not won a single header, I don't think, in a 50-50. Poor timing, but... Oh! Mbappe! Not a good time finish, but after the bounce, he has struck that right home at the near post past De Gea. No matter what happened, I didn't care how much money I had to raise, I was never letting Mbappe go. Because look at that after the bounce. Every shot we've taken today has been bloody blocked, except for this one. And look at that, the adjustment with the ball sitting for him to just squeeze it home. Mbappe, 20th minute, we take the lead. Now, come on. Let's not have a repeat of what we did against Everton. We take poor shots, poor shot selection, poor finishing in general, and then it comes back to bite us. Oh, he got there! He actually got there, Timmy Weah! Oh my God, I did not expect him to get a shot off. What a ball and what a run! Nordi Makile at right back looks to be an inspired decision. He went all that way, got the ball to, I think that might be Neves, who played. I thought he was not going to get there. I thought he was going to get cut off. But no, he somehow beat, I'm not sure, is that Aurier maybe? But the shot has got past De Gea. It's 2 in a flash. Oh, boys, get in. This is so much better. Easy. Sane. Easy for Sane. Talisca! Oh, right in the way. Regani. How many blocks have there been in this game? Oh, wow. What a block. And then, Makile. Made a mistake with Nordi Makile trying to pass it upfield. I only concede 2 ways. The ball goes down the wing. They cross it in. They find an open man for a header or a volley. Or I'm trying to pass it out and I turn it over in my own third and I let them get that goal. Right before half time. To be fair, it came pretty quick. But shit, I'm trying to work it out wide and I thought he wouldn't get... I thought he could pull it off, but no. Rashford just in the way. Of course the bounce of the ball sits for him too. So yeah, no surprises there. Alright, well we let them back into the game right before half time. We surely don't have time, even if we push this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, he's not in front here, Johnny. Yeah, knew it. What did I say? I only concede one way. Down the wing, cross it in, they get a free header. Johnny was behind him, and I was begging, please find a way in front. I tried to take out Rashford there too, because I wasn't getting to him. And yeah, I fucking knew it. Al Black got a hand to it, but couldn't stop it. And they've tied it back up 2-2. Alright, this is a back and forth game, isn't it? And I've really only let him into it myself. That was a good goal, though. It was not much I could do, but fuck me, has Rashford been a pain. He's really been a pest. Oh, there is the save from David De Gea. But, fought back brilliantly. Neves here. Makile will... Oh, my God. Why am I shooting with Nordi Makile? And again, I can't get time finishes down at the moment. 2 changes. Talisca off. And we're going to bring Weah off as well. On comes Sessegnon. We're going to move Mbappe to striker. And I'm also going to bring on Yassine Adli, who now becomes the man I will take Talisca. He will be Talisca's replacement from now on. He's still a good, tall midfielder. And, we call upon him quite a fair bit in the past. And he's been decent. Can he hopefully do it for us again? Maybe he could here. Or he could at least set up what is an easy goal for Ruben Neves. His first touch of the game, and he's got an assist. Neves, maybe the captain with the winning goal. Okay, we finally take the lead back. Now can we please hold on to this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Johnny just lined up Pulisic and hip and shouldered him into oblivion. Thankfully, it's not a penalty, even though, yeah, it was just a good battle for the ball, apparently. And now Sessegnon. Going to hopefully get him away. He's off. Just come on. Going to spin inside here and in through a million bodies. He was never going to get that. And away they go. Only 2 minutes of it. We can hang it over here. That'll just about do us. Even if we don't get a goal here, I think we've sealed it. Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Neves. Can we set up? A shot from downtown. Yassine Adli. He got it. De Gea stopped it. But they boot it up forward, and that'll be that. We get it done. 2-0 lead. We end up conceding 2. They tie it up. But Ruben Neves, the first thing that Yassine Adli does when he comes off the bench is assist Neves to get the winning goal and to win the Super Cup. We played a strong team for this, and I'm glad that we did. I was kind of almost thinking of rotating a bit, so that way we had a slightly stronger team for the next Premier League game that we have in a few days, but whatever. It's a game for some silverware, and this is some legit silverware right here. Come on, Ruben Neves. The Community Shield, the Super Cup. What else could we possibly go for this season? But it's 2 out of 2 so far. We've got the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. Could we do what Barcelona did and do a sextuple? 6 trophies in a season. It's on the cards. It's on the cards, but I mean, let's be serious here. Are we actually going to win the Premier League again 3 times in a row, the Champions League back-to-back, and then do the domestic treble as well, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup? That would be madness, especially since we've been gutted with a lot of very good players. But there we go then, 3-2 win over Manchester United to take home the Super Cup. But we advance forward now. The Leicester City game is the next one that we will have coming up. Is Ampadu sold? Yes, he has, and that has taken us over 400 million. But there we go then. We have finally sold off all the players that we've needed to get to that $400 million mark, and we've still been able to keep the starting 11 relatively intact. It's just we're going to have to give a lot of Youth Academy players a go now. That is for certain. But let's pay it off then. The $400 million debt has been wiped off, and now we are left with just a little under 10 million or so. And now we can actually, hopefully now, maybe send some youth scouts away as well. We now do have money for things like that. We can still do the Youth Academy. We can still do all that sort of stuff, training. We could even maybe, I don't know if you could be allowed to loan players in if you've got a transfer ban. I don't know, but I'm still really only focusing on the Youth Academy now, considering that we can't buy players from other clubs anymore for at least this year. But let's quickly simulate this game in the Premier League, get it out of the way. Leicester City won their first game of the season against Cardiff, so they're technically on more points than we are. How about at the end of it? Oh my God. Well, we went all last season undefeated. We have lost our first game in the second game. Can I say I'm that surprised? Can I say I'm that surprised? We had just an unbelievable amount of depth last season. So many, like the second team was better than most Premier League teams starting 11. So I threw my second team out there again and hoped they could come up with a result, but they couldn't. So then, there you go. We are finished. Our no back-to-back undefeated runs. It's not going to happen. But, all right, now Leon want Kyle Walker-Peters. I'm not going to let him go. But, yeah, I'm not really going to let anyone else go now that we've raised that 400 mil and paid off our debt. And this is interesting too now, because if my reserves and my backup, my depth isn't as strong as it was before, then now I'm going to have, second thoughts about wanting to bring out the second team a lot more often. As I now know, I've bloody lost my first game of the season already. Another offer, this time from Manchester City for Anderson Talisca. I could apparently get a decent amount for him, but I can't do it. I'm not letting him go. I'm not letting anyone else go. I mean, bloody hell, I'm 15th after 2 games. I should have won the first game against Everton, simmed and lost against Leicester. I mean, this is not the sort of start you'd expect the Champions League winning invincible team last season to get off to. But okay, we will leave it here with the game against Cardiff coming up on the 21st. We'll have the deadline day in the next episode. Not like we can do anything in it. Still banned for the entirety of the season from making any transfers. But when we get to the 1st of September, the first day in the new month, I will send away my scouts to wherever. We've got a bit of cash now. And if for whatever reason we still need more money, I might have to sell some more players. But again, I can let go of a couple of reserve players and still raise hopefully enough that way. But until the next episode, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.